All right, what's up guys? Back for another video. New package in the mail today from Mission. I know what's in here, but we're gonna do a little unboxing and actually show you guys how to bake these. Each company is different on what they recommend as far as temperature, time, lacing, the entire baking process really. So we're gonna open this up, show you guys what's in there, and stick them in the oven and actually bake them as well. So today we have the Mission WM01 skate, and a lot of people aren't a fan of the white on these, but I absolutely love it. My travel roller team is doing some new white pants from their unis, and they're gonna look absolutely sick with these. These come with the Lebeda Addiction wheels, Kryptonite high-low frame, and these are the top of the line skates in the line. I think they have like WM01, WM03, and WM05. So in the box with these actually gives you the instructions on baking. It says preheat the oven max of 175 and only heat for a max of 3 minutes. Failure to comply can damage your skates. Wheels may be left on the skate during the heat fitting. We are not going to do that. We're going to take the wheels off. I don't trust the oven to absolutely torch these wheels, and these wheels are like $100 a set. So we're going to take these off and actually bake it. So let's go ahead and preheat the oven. It says 175. We'll probably go just a little bit down to like 170. So that's starting at 170. We'll pull that pan out and pull this rack out. In the box, they also give you a tool. This is the one that comes with the Mars blade skate. So we're gonna go ahead and actually let's get some B-roll of these first. Then we will pull off all the wheels and then show the baking process. While that's preheating, that's only gonna take it like a minute because that's no heat at all. So let's get rid of this box. We'll do a little B-roll and show you guys the process. Again, these said 3 minutes at about 175. We're gonna go 3 minutes around 170. It said you can leave the wheels on. I think that's a terrible idea because these are just silicone and good chance that they melt or at least break down and mess with the life of the wheel. So we're gonna take these off. These are high-low frame. Any skate tool will work. We don't need to punch out bearings or anything like that. So we're just gonna take all these off. Jeez. So those come out just like this. These have the high-low Swiss bearings in it. Actually, let's take a look at one of these and see what they come with. Yeah, so these are pretty high quality bearings, just a generic spacer in the middle. These are definitely good bearings, especially when you're buying a top of the line skate. You would expect something like this in it. So let's pop these back in. Spins good still. So we're gonna take the rest of these out. I will pause it and then we'll show you the process to actually bake these. All right, so we've got our hardware off, our wheels off. These, we're only going 3 minutes at 170. They'd probably be okay in the oven, but again, it's $100 for a set of the wheels, $100 minimum for a set of these wheels. So I don't wanna take a chance and mess them up. We're gonna go middle of the rack. We definitely don't wanna go on the bottom where the heat is on the oven. We don't wanna melt any of the components here, char anything. So we're gonna put these in for 3 minutes. We'll move the camera over here to the rug because we'll be sitting on this frame, don't want this on the hardwood, and then we will lace them up probably about 75% tightness that you normally would when you're gonna go out and play. and we'll let them set for 5 minutes or so. So let's get that started right here. All right, so that's in. We'll go 3 minutes, and we'll move the camera over here. All right, so these are fresh out of the oven. Again, we're gonna put these on and tighten them about 75% of what we normally would. I'm used to the true custom skates, so these are definitely different, but they feel much better than I thought they would right out the bat. All right, so I've got these all laced up. The documentation said, essentially don't stand, don't skate around, don't flex your ankles, things like that, because you want them to actually cool down and mold to your foot. So we will probably sit here for, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, let them cool down, take them off. It says you're supposed to, I've heard some companies say, you know, 24 hours, 12 hours. The documentation with this one only said 1 hour. It is, yeah, it's completely dark outside, so we're not gonna skate on these today anyway. So we'll finish this baking process. We'll put a set of wheels back on them and go skate. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, so quick updates. Fixed the lace issue. One was slightly longer than the other, so I had to unlace it and fix that, pull one through. These Lebeda Addictions, I'm sure, are great. I'm extremely particular on my wheels because I'm so hard on them. So what I'm gonna do is swap these bearings out. We're gonna go flex firm in the back, flex soft in the front, which is probably pretty comparable to these, but I like a firmer wheel in the back. So give me a good chance to show you guys how to pop these out. So this is really similar to any skate tool that comes with a pair of skates. I think these came with one of the Mars blade pairs, but all these are really the same. So you've got your bearing on both sides. All you do, push this through, grab a hold of the wheel, and literally just push it straight through. So you want to grab that spacer, the bearing, oops, and you can see one side of the wheel, the bearing is gone because I just popped it out. The other side, it's still there. So we'll go in from the other side, and same exact thing. You just grab the sides of the wheel, push it through. Really easy. You can see the wheel, no bearing now. So what we're gonna do is do that for these other 7 wheels real quick. And this literally takes like 2 seconds to pop them out, especially when you've got good bearings and good wheels. Like it just works. As you can see, we've got all of our hardware here. So we will set these to the side. And then all we're gonna do to put these in, you take the bearing, and this actually has 2 sides of it. One side you can see black facing. Hopefully that's focused on that. That's the outside of the bearing. And then you can actually see the inside of the bearing. You see how there's no cover on this here? So you want this black side facing out on the wheel. So all we're gonna do, push that straight in. We'll grab our spacer. Spacer goes in the middle, just sits in there. And other side of the bearing, remember you want that black side facing out. So pop it in, and you can see black side, and then spacer's right in the middle. You should be able to take that wheel and then just spin it on your finger there by holding that spacer. So real easy. So again, these just pop right in. After you've done this a time or two, it's super quick. And then we've got our 4 back wheels. So reassembling these skates, front 2 wheels are gonna be 76. Always have the logos facing out on them. So these would go just like this. And then the pin's gonna come outside in. I think it's gonna come outside in. First time doing it, yeah, there we go, it just wasn't seated right. And we'll grab the screw on the other end, get that started threading, and then thread it the rest of the way here. And spins perfect. So we'll do these other 7 wheels real quick. All right, so these are dialed in. I think they look pretty good with the yellow and the blue. Definitely not a review video because obviously I haven't skated on them yet. We just baked them. We'll take this out to the rink one day this week, and I'm not gonna give you a review video then because that'll just be one skate. Maybe in a couple weeks we'll do a follow-up review video. let you guys know what I think, but high hopes for these. Thanks guys, catch you in the next one.